Hello and welcome to my new series. I'm going to be calling it Chat with the Mad Gamer. In this segment here, I'm going to talk about either different things and whatnot, what's going on with the gaming world. I'm going to see if it takes off, people like it or like it or not. This week, I'm going to talk about. Everybody knows that the new movie coming out is Terminator Genesis, and Terminator is one of my favorite sci-fi action movies. As you can tell, I do own the two movies. One was released in 1984, and the other one in 1999, 91. Sorry, and I do own Part 3 on DVD and Salvation on Blu-ray also. Just I rather these two over them any day. Um, Number one was a great film. Number two was even better. So, can you guess which one I like better? Um, but along with those movies came games, and the Terminator series never had really a great outlook into the video game world. Angry Video Game Nerd reviewed the ones on the NES. I do not own them currently. Um, and where you could only have, I think it was 6 or 9 lives in the first game, and you played as Kyle Reese. And then in part two, you played as the Terminator, and he was just a little guy running around and hammering everybody, but he would take more hits than anything. But the games that I did own growing up, and like I said, as a kid, I loved the Terminator 2. I owned Terminator on a Sega Genesis. This game was not the greatest game at all. Ran around as Kyle Reese and threw grenades and shot down big robots. I never made it too far into the game at all. This is one of the games that I used to rent at rental stores all the time or go to an arcade and play, and that is T2, the arcade game. I don't own the other Terminator game, but this one was also released on multiple systems, like um, Super Nintendo had its own version where you could use the mouse. This one used the Mancer, or yeah, I think that's how it's called, Menacer or something like that. Terminator 3 also had its own game. It was released on Xbox, Game Boy Advance, and also PlayStation 2, which you've seen me put up. This follows loosely. This follows the third movie into the series, where you found out that there was a female character chasing after John Connor at that time. This was produced by Atari. Then they made a game for the fourth movie that came out, Salvation, which is this one here, where the war has finally begun, and then you play as Kyle Reese going through the game. Not Kyle Reese, John Connor, trying to find your father to go after that. Pretty cool game. I was surprised about it. I didn't try out this one yet, but I did play a demo of it. It doesn't look that bad. And then they made two knockoff games. Like besides that, they made Redemption, which I do own. I just cannot find right now. It's stored away. It's not up on my wall. And they also made Dawn of Fate, which is also on the Xbox. This one has a holographic cover, and you get a close up of the T1000. So my point of this video is, what do you believe is the best game that the Terminator series has to offer? And that's my question for this video altogether. Is, like I said, I'm just gonna say what my opinions were onto these games growing up. And like I said, I played the demo of Salvation, and I heard it's easy achievements, so that's where I'm going for with that. Uh, it was $10 too on top of it. So please let me know what you think of your Terminator games, and I'll catch up with you later. Take her easy, and catch you next week.